Hi guys and welcome to today's video. This is my first Sims video on this channel. We are going to be doing a build where each room is inspired by a painting. It's inspired by Sandra Piker? I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm so sorry. But I will pop her channel just here so you can't get it wrong. I think I will also have her in my title. So she'll be very easy to find. But yeah, this is inspired by her. The way I'm going to go about it is I think I want to use paintings that I never really use because I feel like I always use the same like 3 paintings, you know what I mean? Or like the same few. So I'm going to choose some, see if I can create a house with each room based on each painting. So I'm going to just be using a random lot in Newcrest. I don't know if I like my camera here. What should I put it somewhere else, guys? I feel like here and then I'm looking at the game. Sorry guys, this is my first Sims video. Just a bit lost, but we're getting there. Okay, first I thought I'd find like some art that I don't use very often. So I'm just gonna put a wall here and pop down some art that I never really use. Sorry guys, my camera is gonna keep moving. It's just like, yeah. I feel like there's nice and sleek, right? You let me know where you think the best camera placement for this. Okay, so I quite often use these kind of ones. I do love those. So I'm trying to go for things I never use. I actually didn't even know that existed, to be honest. So I've never used that. Not that I'm aware of anyway. I do quite often like to use some of these. Do I use this one as well? I don't know if I've actually used that one. Probably have. Is this new-ish? I feel like that is newish. I can't remember though. I've never used this. Obviously it's got a lot of different color swatches. I do like these, but you know what? I actually barely use them because it just never really fits in with my theme. Sometimes, okay, actually I do. I sometimes use a black and white one. I've never used any of these like jazz ones. I guess like, you know, like all the jazz ones. Where are they? Like these. Like I never ever figure out where on earth to put these. Make sure I have move objects on before I start this build because that always is frustrating. Never use any of these like with the cool frames and stuff. I just never use them. I actually never use these. We could kind of go with like a bit of a theme here. We could kind of go like a bit like old fashioned, classy. Like I don't know. I love like yeah. I've never used these vampire ones or the paranormal ones other than this one. I think I've used that one. I haven't used that either. God, there's a lot that I haven't used, guys. I've not used this dinosaurs. Don't think I've done those before. Oh, I've actually never used these. I didn't even know they existed. I feel like I obviously want the house to be somewhat cohesive. So like whatever I go for, I want to kind of fit all together. I've never used that either. Because I want it to look cute still. This is the struggle. Never used that either. Oh, that's a beautiful painting. I might kind of go with that like old classical kind of style here. Okay. That's a lot of paintings. Let's just do a new wall, right? This wall is going to be the ones I'm actually going to use. Let me think what rooms there are in a house. I love this painting. Yeah, I've never used that in my life, but I kind of love it. So I think I'm going to try and fit some things that will go along with this to kind of make the house work all together. Like I actually feel like all of these could be in the same house so easily. I'm gonna try not to use like loads from just the same pack. See, the thing is here is also like known if they have different frames. Okay, they do have different frames. I like it. Okay, this one we got 1 2 3 4. Should we put this one? 5. Okay, I'm gonna say 7 rooms. Let's actually have a little look at any better matching ones. Oh yeah, this one. This kind of feels like the same kind of like it belongs in the same kind of house. But I don't want to have just loads of vampire pack stuff. Let's mix it up. To be fair, I would actually like to do a full build with like the vampire stuff because I don't feel like I do enough building. Is that too much? That's a bit too much. That might be a bit too much. I can't really base a room around a cock. Sorry, what? Yeah, I'm getting rid of that because it's not much to it. I don't think I like that one either. Okay, guys, we're back at 4 pictures here. Maybe we can't be too cohesive. Maybe we've got to go for something a little bit different. Thing is, like, there's obviously some that I use lots. Like, I use this a lot, and I feel like I like that. I use it all the time. Oh, what about this piano? Okay, we could go with a bit of piano. Okay, what's this? That's so small though. What if I upsized it a little bit? You know what? Do I like it? I kind of do, but the frame just doesn't give off the same vibes as the others. You know, the others have really grand and beautiful frames, and that just doesn't. Kind of doesn't give the same vibe. I need one more thing. Should we go for like, should we just like do this and like see what I end up on? Like, we'll scroll up and down for a bit, stare at you guys in the eyeballs, and I don't know if my mouse is even still on it. Oh, is that even gonna? I guess I should. I guess because I said it, should I do it? That really throws off the vibe, but I might be able to make it work. Do you think I will be able to make that work? Oh god, I'm scared, guys. Which way is the front of this lot? Now let's build the house. This is always the fun part. This is a really oddly, I'm not so happy about it, shaped house. Am I doing 2 stories? No, a little 1 story. I feel like it should be 2 story. Yeah, to be fair, it's giving 2-story house. I'm not gonna lie. What is my building skill? Okay, look at this house back here. Let's take some inspiration. I'm removing it. Okay, now that I've looked at that house, right, I like that. I'm gonna take inspiration from that. Right, so how does that front bit look? It's like this, but then it just goes straight in like that. I don't want to make this too big. I'm gonna have to come back and show you guys once I built this because I think I'm gonna be lost for a hot minute. So let me get the basis correct. Okay, guys, I built the house. I'm a bit stuck on the window. So from the front, I've done the windows right, but I've not done any of the windows around the side very much. Okay, I'm gonna come around to that whilst I'm building because you know maybe I'll figure it out on room placement. What am I thinking here? Oh, I did not think this through, guys. I think I've done a really bad choice of house shape, to be honest. Well, obviously, come in here. Should we just have this as like a massive hallway? No, that's silly. We'll have a little hallway. We'll have it end. We'll have it just. Oh no, that's so annoying. What can I do here, guys? Maybe it's not a closed-in hallway. Maybe it's like a. No. What have I done? Actually, you know what? Like I said, these windows don't have to be there. Okay, this is actually just the whole hallway. I've decided. Took me a bit of deciding there, but I figured it out. A double stairwell, because I feel like it's going to be kind of a grand house. Thinking archway here, not necessarily like a doorway. Yes, I love that because it kind of copies the door. Normally you'd have your kitchen downstairs, right? But I just feel like that'd be such a good living room. Let's go kitchen. That's a really big kitchen. Okay, it's a kitchen diner. It might be a 2-bed house as well, so we'll see. I literally don't know. This is what happens when a little lost girly tries to figure out what she wants to do. This little like that's a bit annoying. But actually, hear me out. That could just be like a little ensuite, right? Is that too small for a bedroom? And is that too small for an ensuite? I didn't say it's gonna be a functional house, did I? We have got a little room up here. I don't know what that's going to be yet. I've just actually realised this is really small. Maybe I'm making things too big. Maybe down here things are too grand. That makes a really small hallway. No one wants a hallway that small. I mean, I could extend it one. Like, that could be the bathroom, but that's like, who does that? Me. Okay, fuck it. Just gonna have to have like a weird dip there. I guess a wardrobe or something can fit in there. We haven't got a living room. Guys, what am I actually playing at? We're switching things up a little bit here. You know what? 'Cause I thought the shape of this house at the back was so bland. So we're actually going to do a little extension on the back here. How far out should we go? Should we do a double out? See, now I feel like now that this is such a big room and it makes it not look so plain. Maybe I can even make the upstairs slightly bigger. Now, why is that not made a room? Is that because I just like do this? Does that fix it? I think it does. Okay, I think that is slightly fixed now. That looks more normal, right? Obviously I need to put a roof on now. I just think it just makes this house not look so flat. We're going back to the downstairs and now let's figure this out a little bit better. So now that it's such a big downstairs area, I feel like this is such a dining room. If I shut all that off, made that the living room and made this the kitchen / dining room. Actually, now that I've built a new upstairs, I could probably make it bigger up there. How far forward can that go? Okay. Okay, I see the issues here. I see the issues. Do this. Wait, that's not as ugly. No, that's pretty ugly. If I put that lower. Oh, wait. If I do this actually quite low. You know what? It's not as ugly as I thought it was going to be. It's a little ugly, but you know, it's like not that bad. Why do I turn these? It's really annoying. Bugs the hell out of me, guys. Yeah, like that. Okay, I like it. It makes me so much easier to visualize things when I just paint the whole inside white, okay? I will obviously not keep it like that. I have a bit of a headache, guys. Let's hope I can finish this build. We haven't even got started, basically. But I think there should be a door up here. Okay, I keep using different types of doors. I like that. And you know what? I think that should be the same. I think that should be the back door. So that one. I'm the worst when it comes to fucking window placement. I literally am the worst. Maybe there's not gonna be an ensuite. Maybe it's gonna be like a little door, like a little hallway to get out. That could be a cute living room window. Maybe they go somewhere. I don't know what to do with that upstairs bit. I'm just praying I can get this done before I get a migraine. Okay. You know what? Let's ignore the window until I get to that room. Right, let's pick the artworks. Okay, let's figure out what room things are gonna go into. Okay, there's a few things here that I need to figure out. Is like I can't put big artwork in this hallway, so from the small ones, which is this one, and I feel like could you fit the other one in? No, you couldn't even. Okay, it's just these 3 that I could fit in. Oh, maybe. Oh no, that would just be so no. Does any artwork? Okay, you know what I've noticed, guys, is that my hallway is a little bit too small to put. Oh, I can put artwork in there, right in between there. That's the deadest place. Number randomizer. Generate. Generate. I said generate. Okay, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is gonna go down here in the kitchen slash living room. No, it's kitchen slash dining room. This is actually the only plain wall. Oh my gosh, guys, this is the problem when you do 2 big windows. And that's where the kitchen was supposed to go. Oh, you know what? Like, you know, when you do stuff and you're like, I forgot I can move the doors and stuff. Next one is the living room. 2. Oh, piano. So maybe we'll have a little bit of pianoage in there. Generate. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that bedroom gets that one. 1. Okay, going around in a circle here. Generate. There's not a 5 anymore. 3. That's 3 now. I don't. I guess it technically wasn't 3, but it is now. We do the hallway? Let's first like do the upstairs bit. This room. 1. Oh, interesting. I guess that could be like a little bit of a different room. And then now we're gonna decide if we want this in this hallway or if we want it down in this hallway. That's a debate. Should we just put it in here and find just a random other one to put in the other room? Could go with this like world map one. Don't think I use it that much, and it's kind of like a vibe. Right, we've put all the paintings in the rooms, and I don't know where to start now. Let's just put some spotlights in. I like to start in the kitchen because that's what I naturally do, so that's what I'm gonna do. This is the painting. Let's have a look at the swatches. I think I like it with the rose because I don't know. I feel like you could do some cool stuff with the rose. The house is already quite dark, so I feel like maybe we should go with the dark version. Okay, I'm gonna see how I feel about the... Oh, they do red. No, that's too much. How I feel about these counters. Or if I want to go with the vampire counters. Oh, is that all the colours they have? There is a bit... That's not quite right. I know the door's there, it's a little bit cramped. What camera mode do people normally use? For the time being, whilst I'm just getting the kitchen sorted, I'm just gonna pop it here. I know that's not where it's gonna go. Was that always there? Has this been on my screen this whole time? How do I get rid of that? What did I just click? I'm gonna save it now though, because I'm scared. Okay, at least there's more to the side now. It's over in that corner. Maybe that's where it always was. I have no clue. I think the counters look beautiful with that. I'm gonna chuck in some stuff, and obviously I'm gonna adjust as I go. So that brings in the red, but I feel like the white just doesn't do it. Oh, they've got... Oh, okay, that ties that in. That ties in the red beautifully. Is that too much? Ugh, it's a little bit. Is that too much? Is that really pushing it? I think that's a bit much. The thing is, it's like greens and pinks in here, but then like that's kind of green. I don't know if that's a vibe though. No, it's not. I mean, that kind of works. I don't know if I like the grey cushions. How about these? I just feel like they're so clunky. Oh, what have I just removed? Oh my gosh. Whereas these are a bit more quaint. But maybe the dining table's also too clunky. Here, I'll pop in a fridge. Oh, I could tie in some of the... No, the pink there's too crazy. What about red? Could tie in some of the red here in the kitchen. I quite like that idea. I just realized this kitchen's actually really quite small. And obviously this is gonna go here. Could I add more counter space there? I guess I could move that up and the kitchen could carry on there. I know people that have kitchens that kind of like split across a room a bit like this. Matching cooker. I really need to get in some flippin' reds. Do they have that in black? No. Oh, what about like the old style though? That's too much. That's a bit too much. Let's go with a slightly modern one, and then let's put a cabinet above it. We could, because I know they had the matching red. This is just too much. I could go with the green, because we need to tie in some green. That's not green enough, and that's too bright. Do any of them have a good forest green cabinet? It's not. I was still like, that's like too turquoisey, teal-y. They all are that kind of teal-y color. Oh, if that was green inside it, I'd be like, oh my gosh, perfect. Yeah, because that's too green, right? Is it too green? Or does that work? I feel like it's too green. Like, I'm adding too much color now. I don't like the oven placement. Who the frick cooks their dinner there? Could just do this. Couldn't I? It's not the best placement for stuff. The floors and the walls. Okay, let's start with the walls. Let's see what tile there is, because I could add some like dark green tile. That'd be absolutely awesome. The new tile has a dark green. This. I wish it had a dark green with the black though. Like, does that kind of work? Is that a bit much? I secretly love it. And I just like to have a bit of texture on the walls, to be honest. So let me just put this in for now. I could try and tie in some of the pink with the walls, but that might be pushing it also. Oh no, let's do the floor first, and then I'm gonna take a break, and I'll be back because I want to make sure I settle this migraine before it gets too much. Or maybe this is where we could kind of tie in like a dusty pink. Like, I know that's not pink, but it has that beigey color, you know? I like that one though. Okay, I'm not hating on this. I'm gonna do a little break and we'll come back. It totally isn't a new day. Okay guys, I got a headache. And then I got busy, had to stream. Where did I get to? I actually can't remember. You know what? I did put this floor in quickly before I finished yesterday, and I'm actually kind of like, I don't know, people might think that's ugly as fuck, but to be honest, like, I'm like a little bit lost now. I feel like I've just jumped in. Okay, I don't know what else to do with this room. We're going full out. Florals. We gotta have some, wait a minute. There's purples. I did not see purples yesterday. See, this is what I mean. My head was hurt. And yellow. Oh, okay. Let's have a little look at clutter. I always use this little bowl. I don't know why. I just love it. Does that look cute there? Or like, is it kind of weird? It's kind of weird. Doesn't really fit in, but I do like it. Let's say no for now. Okay, I've never seen that. It's always been here. I've literally never seen that in my life. What about this bowl? Ooh, they have it in like a rich red and black, which I kind of like. This could work though. Could that go like in the middle of the dining table? Wait there just for a minute. I will do a little bit of maneuvering. What about the spices? Spices are always good to have. I'm just gonna pop it here for a minute. I'm just gonna chuck some stuff down that I like the look of and I think would kind of match the kitchen. Oh, the pink and red. That could tie in the pink in a nice smooth way. I like that. Yeah, I think I need to put some shelves in. Oh, the pasta sauce. I just love that because it gives like its cooking vibes, and that could like sit there. I'll get rid of those shortly, but we'll get there in a minute. That's just my bit of clutter for now. That kind of feels like it ties into this room really nicely. This is a shame that I feel like it's not going to fit anywhere because it actually does go nice in this room. Does this work anywhere else? Here is too... That's not right. I like it on this wall, but then I also think these shelves would go so nicely here. Now I don't know what. No, that's too weird, right? Like, I just feel like that would look so nice here. Can they go like kind of level with the... Hey, that could work. Hold on. What if it was like in the counter? No. Oh, I do like this though. Okay, what if I did that? Is there a shelf that like matches it? So I can like add more shelves. But does it not have a matching shelf? That's concerning because I like that shelf, but I just really want like more. I'm disappointed because I love that shelf so much. Unless it is and I'm being really stupid, guys, and you guys are gonna be like shouting at me and I'm like, what? Yeah, because like for this one they've got the plain one and then they've got the decorated one. No, what the hell? It's really depressing. I wish you could at least get all these bits individually as well, which I don't think you can either. Right in the middle. Is that kind of weird? Is that kind of... I'm gonna just keep it there for a minute and I'll pop in some shelves. I do like... I don't know if this is going to be too modern if I add in the these ones. No, I don't think so. I think it's just about acceptable. Does that look weird though? Could go like to match the floor. Wait, which one matches the floor more? That or that? I think they both kind of do. Because then it ties in the wood tones a little bit and lightens up the kitchen. And then I can add on... Really? I can't put that on the... What about the lower shelf? I guess this can go on here though. I don't mind it on there. That can go there along with the kettle. Actually, they're a little bit too high for my liking. Okay, also that like goes nice into that now. Maybe I should change the colors. Maybe I should go black. And then maybe now that it kind of... I don't know, I just feel like that kind of matches there now. We still haven't tied in the purple and the yellow. Oh no, there's a bit of yellow in the cheese. Bit of purple though. Bit of purple could be nice. Pink flowers can like really tie in the pink a bit more. Oh, pink and yellow. Is that too much? Are we doing too much with that? I kind of love it. Maybe if I move that down there, that there. Okay, maybe I kind of really do like that. Like this all really goes together nicely, I think, with the greens, pinks. It's just missing a little drop of purple, which I haven't figured out. Maybe maybe the purple can come in with lighting. Maybe I could have like some cool purple lights or something. Is that like sticking to the roof? Honestly, I don't know. And honestly, at this point, I guess I can't care. Does that look nice on the dining table? So I do like a little something like dining table, but I think this color of the red table just really doesn't allow you to add much to it. I can have a little look if I can change the table maybe. I mean, that is cute, but it's a bit small. I feel like you need to kind of like... I think it has to be like a square table or even like a big circle table. Oh, what about this one? Still a bit much. Maybe it does look nicer though. Then we have to see if we can add some red over there. Actually, I don't like those chairs anymore, but maybe I do like this table more because this ties in the floor a little bit. I also feel like now that we've, like done the floors, done the walls, added some extra little accessories, decorational bits, I feel like we can maybe find some chairs that actually work a little bit better. I do have something with red, but it's not quite vibe because it's wood. If it wasn't wood, I'd think about it. They are wood, but like it's a darker wood, but then the red's like too orangey. Oh god, these chairs are gonna be the death of me. And it does match the wood on the table, but then it does leave this area looking bit dry. I think it needs a red over there to like spread the red all around the room, you know? I've spent so long just on this room. It's a bit insane. So I hope this video is not too long. Unless you guys like long videos, do let me know if you prefer longer videos or if you like them to be a bit shorter and snappy when it comes to Sims. Yeah, I don't know. I could do the green. I just really feel like it needs the red in here. Well, like it does look nice. Oh, okay. Wait. I forgot. I could add some curtains. I mean, I don't know if curtains will look nice here though, but I could. I guess there's these, and they do have them in a red, but it's not really the kind of red you want. Oh, do they stick out? Oh, they kind of do. That could tie in the yellow really nicely, but it's not quite it. Ugh. God dang, that's so ugly. That is ugly as fuck. Okay, what about here? Why can't I just like higher it up and move it over a little bit? Because that wouldn't be too bad. The white kind of ruins that one. Oh, they have it in purple though. It's not cute. It's literally not cute. How am I supposed to make it cute if nothing is cute? They have the red, but with a different... No. Okay, well, they have these. Is that too much? Because then I could have it like here. Where did you get the... there? Is it that wood? No. Is it that wood? Yeah, I don't like this. Oh, can I like, if I did a different wood, could I put that on top? Oh, not really. Doesn't really work, does it? Because that would have been cool if that like changed the color of it. Right, what does that look like? Does that look... That's a bit much, don't you think? That's a bit much. I just don't like this wood. But it's the only curtain that kind of works. It is the only curtain that kind of works. Guys, I honestly don't know if I hate it. I'm gonna go with it for now. Let's remove the spotlights. Because I don't know, I'm not a spotlight kind of girly when it comes to actually doing the build. I like to see what it looks like once I've added some cute lighting. I feel like these kind of style would suit really well in here. Above the table, I think we could have like a bit of something that's a bit of a statement above the table, but I'm not sure what. Is that too much of a statement? That's way too much of a statement. I mean, these are cool. Have them in like, oh, I kind of have them in like a reddish. Kind of like it a lot. It's giving a bit of a theatre back there, but I feel like it kind of matches the theme of the house. I still haven't added in any purple. Guys, I need to add in a bit of purple quite desperately. Let's see what they have for purple. Oh, these are a lot. I mean, I guess you could get these in purple. That's not really what I want. That's a bit much. Yeah, purple lamp is not really gonna go. It's not gonna happen. Maybe I would add one of them in the kitchen area, one of them in the entrance. Actually, no. No. Let's go with walls. Let's go with some wall lights. Okay, maybe here there's some purple. Let's have a look. Is this really it? No purple lights. But there are some cute lights, so we could go one there. Yeah, it kind of has a cute vibe over here. All those shells would light up this kitchen a bit more. Maybe we have one dangly over in the kitchen area. I think so. Okay, I think it's cute. I mean, there's still so much more I could have done. It doesn't feel complete to me. So I might come back to it, but yeah, that's a quick overview. We move on to the living room. Okay, so we've got the piano. Let's have a look at the swatches. I'm glad we're moving on for now. Okay, well, it's all the same picture, different woods. So you know what we could do? Because I quite like the seamlessness of having like the same floor across like a whole level, like so. So we're gonna go with a wood color that matches. I think that's the closest. Then there is that one. Actually, should we go with the gold? We could have like a bit of gold and like brass kind of elements in here. I think that could be quite fun. You know how like that door's there? It doesn't have to be there. It can be here. I think I would maybe prefer that because then I can have the seating and stuff in this corner or like the TV. Yeah. You know what? Hell yeah. Let's get a nice like TV area. Okay, wait. I could tie in. Oh, that kind of works really nicely. Oh, and I'm gonna have a piano. Should I have a piano in here too? Because obviously this has got a piano. That thing. Yeah. I do want them to have a nice big TV. Should we just get a wall one like so? And then obviously I think we should paint the walls. But let's just get some furniture in because this is like how I start. So like I kind of love these kind of sofas. Let's just see what I have. I don't know what options I have. Okay, I have this piano here, which I think if I was going to use it, I'd get it in either white or black. I think there's a keyboard as well. Yeah, which comes in black. Are those the only pianos? I think it's going to be a grand piano. I'm not going to lie. Actually, maybe it doesn't fit in the house. Maybe it has to be a keyboard. Oh, that's so depressing. No one wants to have a keyboard. Oh, they have like this. I think that's bigger. It is bigger. Yeah, no. Why don't they have like a stood up piano? So annoying. They only have like the grand pianos. Oh, I guess I have the organ. I don't think the organ is the vibe though. Why don't they just have this but like as a piano? God, that does just take up the whole room. What if I had the TV against this wall? This door here, back where it was gonna be. This sofa right here. This might work more. And then this piano can just fit in this corner. Yeah, no, it can. Still a bit tight and a bit annoying. Oh, I hate it. I kind of hate it. To be fair, that could maybe go like so in the corner a bit. It is obviously a little bit tight. Just a little bit. Right, what other colours are in this painting? So you've got the gold. There's actually a bit of purple in here. So you've got the blue. I think this blue matches really nicely. Let's see if there's like a... Oh, that's a bit much. Is that like too purple? That's so ugly. Like that's so much. Like, that's too much, you know? Oh, what if I went with like you know what? I hate it, but why does it kind of work? That I don't know why. I kind of love it. Maybe I don't like the pattern though. Maybe no, that doesn't give the same kind of effect though. Oh, that could be like a bit more subtle. I've got it lighter, and I do have it in the purple too. But the purple to me just kind of is a bit too rich. I mean, it's quite cute, but yeah, it kind of makes it very gothic, which I don't mind. To be fair, this I like the light blue here as well. It's a dark one, like I don't know. I kind of just like this. I like the contrast between the like the lighter, whiter. Yeah. Oh, here's what I wanted to check. I wanted to see if maybe there was something that I think would match in this pack. None of these quite give the right vibe. They're a bit too cutesy. No, you know what? I'm gonna stick with it for now. I did like this. Oh, I did like this one, and I did like the lighter blue. But I think I just want to try this because I don't know. Like I think I'm secretly in love with it. I hate it and I love it all at the same time. Oh, you know what'd be sick? They did frame TVs on here. Let me add a frame to my TV, please. Let's get a little rug in here. Maybe here we can tie in some of the lighter blues or purples. I do sometimes just like the simple rug here. I'm gonna pop it outside for a second. Let's have a look at what purple there is. I mean, maybe. Yeah, no, I'm gonna sit outside for a minute. Is that a bit much? I mean, that is the busiest room I've ever looked in, but I do really like this rug. That is so much. I do kind of love it though, but there's so much going on. What about this downsized bit? Yeah, it kind of works. This does look cute. Maybe it works nicer in the living room area. No, I think maybe in this area. I'm not sure. It's even smaller. What if it's just like a little rug that goes there? No. Maybe that is the way. I did really like the purple of that other rug though, but it's just not going to fit in. Yeah, that's just the way it's going to have to be. And then I think, I feel like a nice little cabinet or something under there. Oh, what about a coffee table? Golds. Let's look at lights. Let's add some golds in. So I know they got this in this, and I think that's super cute and it looks beautiful right here. Do they have any other like gold based lights? Probably. I guess like these are, and like these, maybe like these can go near the TV, like here and here. A bit much. I don't know. And do I care? Not really. Let's remove that. Let's remove them all. Something next to it or on top of it? I think something next to it. Like that in the corner. Feels quite cute. Oh, the plant in the corner hanging would actually be super cute. And then it needs a bit of light in this corner, obviously. Maybe I'll get like a nice hanging light. Let's go with something with the gold in it. Or brass or whatever you call it. Has that got strawberries on it? Oh my god, I've never noticed that. That is adorable. Does that match the other lights? I mean, to be fair, that does match, so it could be quite cute. I just trying to figure out where though, because the piano is kind of big, and you don't really want to be above you. Maybe a hanging light's not the one here either. I think we've got to go with the wall light or standing. Yeah, no, let's go standing. But I know they've got some other like hanging and stuff. So I got the plant one, which is super cute. Would that be like crazy to have like alongside that one? Is that a bit much? I don't know. I kind of like the vibe. So fuck it, I'm gonna go for it. Maybe a standing one in this corner, like next to it here. Yeah, I don't know, it's a bit white and big. I could go with the candles. Feeds into the old kind of gothic vibes. I think that we need some more clutter in here now, don't we? Right? Oh, they could have some books out. Could go with like the purpley. You know what? Why don't we have a bookshelf in here? They don't go far enough to the back as I like. I don't know if we're gonna fit one in. Forget how big they are. A little one could fit under there. That'd be great. But why does that not go lower? Too big. Why don't they do like dainty ones? Why are they all fucking massive? Like this would so suit this room, but like this is quite a small room. Like I almost want to use that, but like that's for babies, right? Oh, that's not quite high enough. Okay, that's cute. I like that. Put a little something up there, you know. Salt lamp is a bit much there, I think. But a salt lamp. Wait, someone can sit. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, well I might put a little lamp on there. Guys, I realise it's gonna be such a nightmare to edit. I hate editing when there's like so much footage, but you know, it is what it is. I'm having fun. I'm not putting anything on there. I might put a little greenery up here though. If I could add in some purple. That's quite cute. I actually really quite like those. Do they go on the piano nicely? I mean, I say they do. What about the other side? Oh, I think it's go on the other side. It's a bit more cluttered on that side, so they're pretty. Maybe I can go like down here. Okay, there we go. That'll do. You know what? This is that room for now. I think it's cute. It's a little bit hectic. It's a little bit crazy. They're definitely a maximalist. I could never sit in this room and relax, to be honest. I think I'd find it cozy if it was a hotel. You know, I'd be like, oh, cozy, but it's given spoons. It's given spoons dinner plate actually. But still, it's cute, it's cozy, but it's a bit much. I think that room would give me an instant headache. So let's get going. Let's get moving to the hallway. Let's have a look for the swatches first. I think I do like that first swatch. Yeah, this one's a bit fun. It's got more colours. You got the green, you got the blue. I don't know what kind of colour that is, and I think that's like a off-white. What do you even put in a hallway, guys? This is where I just get a bit lost. A mirror. I love a mirror in the hallway. I think I'm gonna go blue or green here. Oh, this does match the vibe. I do quite like it. Did I just find the one I wanted right away? I think I like this mirror. Where I want it, I don't know yet. Could go in this corner, but maybe that corner should be, you know, used a bit more thoughtfully. I do like this mirror, but is there a backup mirror just in case? Oh, there is a backup mirror just in case. Perfect. In case I end up like wanting to just have it above like a little cabinet. So I'm going green mirror. Either blue walls, but then I don't want it to be like the same on the background. So maybe not. Would yellow be crazy? Oh, I'm not a yellow girl. I don't like yellow. Says the girl wearing yellow. I used to like yellow. Okay, this is an old top. Okay, I don't mind like this. I never actually have used the vampire walls. So I'm actually using a lot of stuff I've never used before. That oddly works. Do they have a good shoe cabinet? I don't think I want a standing mirror. I think I've decided I don't want a standing mirror. If I have this one, at least I can put something under it. Okay, let's just take a break from that. Let's think about like a rug. I'm thinking like a runner. Oh, that's not like, do I want to do that? It's kind of ugly when I do that though. Oh, fuck it. It does just make my life a little bit easier. Like something between like that. Not that though, I don't like that. Like so? Is that weird? Is that ugly? It might be a little bit ugly. Maybe a runner isn't the way. Maybe just a normal rug. Okay, I'm not gonna go rug yet. Oh, this takes up this whole area, which is kind of fun. What color? Oh, I did like the purple, didn't I? It's not tying in the blue that nicely. Yeah, this kind of like centers throughout the whole room, which I think I like. And now I could do this again. Yeah, none of these feel right either. Could put some shoes under here though. It's got the green, it's got blue. Don't know about the frame of it though. I'm not a massive fan of that, but you know, it is what it is. Not a hater. I need the red and purple. Maybe like an accent table. Do like this, but it's so big. Oh, the little poof. Little poof can be cute. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know, it adds a little summit there. I mean, a poof actually kind of works here too, because you might want to put your shoes on. You can sit and put your shoes on. Maybe it does just go like here. No, I think it could go like here, but I need a little summit under here first. This is really like all the red cabinets. That can go here. That can go there, right? Can go under there. Okay, look, I tied it in. Yeah, I did it. No, I think we add a bit more purple now. Maybe more blue. More blue whilst I'm here. Let's go blue, let's go purple. Oh, this is so cool. Like that would have actually been so cool in this corner, but obviously there's a mirror there. Oh, that ties in a bit more of the blue. Kind of going into the window, but we can ignore that. To be fair, the yellow lamp would be nice, but it's a bit, what's the word? It blends in a bit too much. I mean, we've got purpley red here. Why do I kind of hate it and love it all at the same time? Okay, so that can go like there. I do love this. I just feel like it works absolutely everywhere. So I'm gonna pop it there. Just because I just think it works everywhere. I just love it. Am I allowed to love something? Yes. This will be the first video soon, and you're gonna get sick of this light. I can tell you that already. In advance, just thought I'd give you a heads up. Could go with something like this, tiny bit of the red. Do we hate it? Do we love it? What do we think, guys? Yeah, I hate it, I know. Okay, the blue actually looks nicer. The red's a bit too bright. Do like that though. Yeah, sorry, that's the hallway, guys. Peace out. And if you've seen this, I'm doing this video in 2 parts because it's tiring me out. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Let me know if you're into these Sims kind of series and what other challenges you want to see me do. I do love Sims. I've played The Sims for a long time. The first Sims I used to play was Sims Bursting Out. I used to love it and I've loved it ever since. Make sure you stick around for part 2, which should come out the week after this. This is my second channel, so if you're into a little bit more like vlog style or lifestyle or fashion, do check out my main channel as well. It's just Plant Kiwi without the plus. And I do also stream over on Twitch. Not so much gaming necessarily at the moment, but I do occasionally. So yeah, check those out as well. It'll all be in the description anyway. Big loves. Peace out, cuties, and I will see you guys next week for another one.